Chapter 51 The Advantage is Mine. You are listening at novelfull.audio. This group of people are not afraid of making trouble. Everyone's eyes are on a young man in the crowd. This young man is about 11 or 12 years old. He is the contemporary saint of the floating light Holy Land, the ancient saint, as the name suggests. In fact, these people are making trouble for a purpose. At the East Continent Youth Conference, because they had to give way to Lin Tian, they did not test Lin Tian's true strength at all. Therefore, they don't know how strong Lin Tian is. Right now, Lin Tian specifically asked to fight with the ancient saint, which is most in line with their wishes. The ancient saint has a strong sense of arrogance and will definitely accept the challenge. In this way, they can use the ancient saint to test Lin Tian's strength. If the ancient saint can kill Lin Tian, they don't have to take action. Anyway, the final result is to kill Lin Tian, and it doesn't matter who takes action. If the ancient saint is not as good as Lin Tian, they can estimate Lin Tian's strength and make the best adjustments to minimize the losses. This group of young people are all geniuses from the major holy places, and they are not stupid at all. Ancient Saint's son is not stupid, he knows what these people are planning. The reason why Ancient Saint's son accepted the challenge is because he told them that he is very strong. Before, the saint's son of the previous generation of floating light Holy Land was able to kill the genius disciple of Wanling sect in the Qingshan Secret Realm. Now, he, Ancient Saint's son, can do the same, and he is stronger than that generation of saint's son. The saint's son of that generation killed a genius who reached the peak of the 9th level of Qi refining in 8 years. Now, he is several times stronger. He wants to kill Lin Tian who reached the peak of the 9th level of Qi refining in 3 years. If Ancient Saint's son can win this battle, there is no doubt that he is stronger than his peers, and the next Saint Master of Floating Light Holy Land must be him. Although Ancient Saint's son is the Saint Son of Floating Light Holy Land, who stipulates that the Saint's son must be the next Saint Master of the Holy Land? No one has stipulated it, everything depends on strength. Ancient Saint's son agreed to fight Lin Tian alone, and also to win a reputation for himself. This opportunity depends on whether Ancient Saint's son can grasp it. Lin Tian narrowed his eyes and looked at Qingshan. He didn't expect this guy to be so brave, so he agreed directly. Well, let's start with him. I'll give you a chance and let you make the first move. In the end, Lin Tian still didn't forget to mock Qingshan. Arrogant. Sure enough, Qingshan was angered by Lin Tian, and his strength at the peak of the 9th level of Qi refining was revealed without reservation. Qingshan used a big move right from the start. Back then, the saint used less than 10 rounds to kill the genius disciple of Wanling sect. Qingshan also wanted to achieve this result and kill Lin Tian within 10 rounds. With a bang, the two sides fought a move. Lin Tian did not move at all, but Qingshan retreated several steps. A saint of a holy land has this strength? That's it. Lin Tian continued to mock, as if he had a smell of body odor on his body. Come and die. At this moment, Qingshan couldn't stand it anymore, and his Tao heart gradually collapsed. Not only was he defeated by Lin Tian, but he was also deliberately mocked by Lin Tian, and his words were sarcastic. Who could bear it? The ancient saint went crazy and attacked without any rules. The only thing he thought of was to suppress Lin Tian. The ancient saint was fighting for his life, injuring 800 enemies and 1,000 of himself. For the ancient saint's attack, Lin Tian did not fight him head-on, but chose to avoid his edge. That's it. You can't hit me at all. Can you do it, kid? Lin Tian avoided and ridiculed. It's not that Lin Tian couldn't take the attack of the ancient saint, it was completely unnecessary. Lin Tian was fully confident that he could kill the ancient saint with one blow, but this would lose the fun. Lin Tian not only wanted to kill the ancient saint, but also to destroy his heart. Aren't these holy sons of the Holy Land usually high and mighty? Today, Lin Tian will let them know that in front of him, they are just ants. It's not good to go on like this. Let's attack together to deal with him. Seeing that the situation was not right, someone suggested to attack together. After only 2 rounds of fighting, they saw the gap between Qingshan and Lin Tian. Lin Tian completely had the upper hand, and Qingshan's defeat was a matter of time. Now, they must join forces to deal with Lin Tian, because their strength is equal to Qingshan. If they fight alone, they have no chance against Lin Tian. In addition, Lin Tian's mouth is too poisonous. He taunts while fighting. Although the target of taunting is not them, they can't stand it, that's it. That's it, UNND, don't talk if you can't talk, why are you so weird? Everyone attacked Lin Tian together, this wave is dozens of people fighting one, and the advantage is on their side. Boy, do you want this main spirit to help? Seeing so many people attacking Lin Tian together, the main spirit of Xianxuan's secret realm asked with some worry, if it attacks, these people will be wiped out in less than a quarter of an hour. No, I can handle it myself. You just need to help me keep an eye on the people. No one can escape. Lin Tian was not afraid at all. What if so many people attacked together? He thought he was invincible among his peers, and no matter how many people came, it would be useless. The only thing he was worried about was that someone escaped, which would be bad. Lin Tian didn't care, but it would be a big trouble for Wanling's sect. Once someone spread the news here, Wanling's sect would be jointly attacked by the major holy places in Dongzhou. Of course, if the saints and genius disciples of these holy places all fell here, the holy places would suspect that it was Lin Tian's fault and would also hold a grudge against Wanling's sect. But what is different from the previous one is that before there is actual evidence, the Holy Land dare not easily take action against the Wanling sect, otherwise it will be laughed at by the world's cultivators. It is said that the genius disciples of the major holy lands combined are not the opponent of a small sect, and they still have the face to take revenge. The Holy Land also needs face. Before there is actual evidence, they will only suppress the Wanling sect secretly, and will not really destroy the Wanling sect, so, no matter what, these people present will die, and no one will think of running away alive. Understood, you can do it boldly, and leave everything else to this main spirit. I guarantee that no one will escape. The main spirit of Xianxuan's secret realm confidently promised Lin Tian that if it couldn't handle this matter, what kind of main spirit of the secret realm would it be, except for the ancient saint of Fuguang Holy Land. When facing these people from other holy lands, Lin Tian showed no mercy and killed them directly. After a while, there were several more corpses on the ground. Now, these people who are still alive are panicking and looking at Lin Tian in fear. After all, they were just teenagers. Although they were brave, they would be timid when facing death. Run, run, some people reacted. They didn't want to lose their lives here. As long as they could get out alive, they would report to the Holy Land and let the strong men of the Holy Land take action to eliminate Lin Tian. Want to run? Have you asked this Lord Spirit? That the Lord Spirit of Xianxuan's secret realm looked disdainful. What level of cultivation did these people have? They dared to escape under its eyes. Did it agree? Chapter 52. The main spirit of the Qingshan Secret Realm appears. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The main spirit of Xianxuan's secret realm has a very simple and crude way to solve the problem, which is to kill all the escapees. Most of the people were killed by the main spirit, which immediately made Lin Tian displeased. Lin Tian complained, "Why do you want to kill them all?" That he hadn't had enough fun yet, and wanted to keep these people to practice with him, but he didn't expect that they were all killed by the main spirit. What a sin! But the main spirit of Xianxuan's secret realm asked in return, "Didn't you ask me to help you keep them?" Lin Tiandao, "Yes, but I didn't ask you to kill them. You didn't make it clear. I just followed your instructions to keep the person alive or dead. You can't blame me." The main spirit of Xianxuan's secret realm said that it did not bear the blame because Lin Tian did not explain it clearly. Lin Tian was speechless after hearing the main spirit's explanation. Do he still need to explain this clearly? The main spirit of Xianxuan's secret realm did this on purpose. Forget it, just kill, it doesn't matter. Please, don't kill me. At this time, those who survived began to beg for mercy. They were scared, really afraid that Lin Tian would do something to them. Lin Tian is a murderer, and he doesn't mess around. You let me in on purpose, don't you just want me to die in the secret realm? In that case, I will use this method to fulfill your wish. Besides, you are all a family, and a family must be in order. If I don't send you to meet them, I will feel uneasy. Lin Tian would not be merciful. In order to prevent the main spirit from grabbing people's heads, Lin Tian immediately took action to kill them all. Now, the last person of the ancient saint's son is left. Tell me, how should I arrange it for you? Lin Tian looked at Gu Xingzi with a smile on his face. But in the eyes of Gu Xingzi, Lin Tian was like a murderous demon. Kill me. At this time, Gu Xingzi still had some backbone. Let me think. Lin Tian was thinking about it. He changed his mind and didn't want to kill the ancient saint like this. Master Spirit, you have a way to control the ancient saint's son, or turn him into a puppet. Also, you must not let others notice the abnormality in him. Lin Tian asked the main spirit that if the main spirit had a way to make the ancient saint's son their puppet, things would be easier to operate. Lin Tian did not kill the ancient saint's son because the ancient saint's son was of high value. The first thing is to use the ancient saint's son to let the holy land of floating light attract firepower to Wanling sect. Think about it, among the disciples of the major holy places, only the ancient saint's son will come out alive. What will other holy places think? Did the ancient saint's son kill their disciples? Although this is just a guess, Lin Tian wants them to amplify this idea infinitely, so that the holy land of floating light and the ancient holy sun will become the focus of the major holy places, and there will be infighting between them. As a result, the major holy places would have less energy to devote to the Wanling sect, and the Wanling sect would be relatively safe. The second thing is to ask the ancient saint's son to gather information for him in the holy land of floating light. When the time is right, he will take over the holy land of floating light in one pot. In the long run, it is definitely better to keep the ancient saint's son than to kill him. I'm just a 9th level Qi refining cultivator, so I won't have any problems. The main spirit of Xuanhuan's secret realm spoke very coolly this time. Afterwards, the main spirit of the Xuanhuan secret realm began to use techniques to refine the ancient saint's son into a puppet. After about half a stick of incense, the puppet was finished. The ancient saint's son knelt down and worshipped Lin Tian, Master. Lin Tian looked around the ancient saint's son, and then began to praise the main spirit. It's really good, no flaws at all. Hearing Lin Tian's praise, the main spirit of Xuanhuan's secret realm showed its arrogance. It's necessary. You don't want to see who did it. I personally did it. These scumbags won't be able to figure it out even if they practice for tens of thousands of years. The main spirit of the Xuanhuan secret realm began to brag about itself. Lin Tian ignored it and said to the ancient saint, "You first find a place to hide, and then go out when the secret realm opens. When they ask, you just say this. Do you understand?" Lin Tian said a lot of words to the ancient saint's son, which was the reason to sow discord between the major holy places. There are flaws, but it works. The ancient saint's son nodded and then withdrew. After getting rid of these people in the Holy Land, Lin Tian and the main spirit started to deal with the main spirit of Qingshan Secret Realm again. I have the Heavenly Dao origins left by him here. If you put these Heavenly Dao origins in the center of the formation, the Heavenly Dao origins will move on their own and swallow up the rules in the Secret Realm, thereby refining the main spirit of the Qingshan Secret Realm. The main spirit of Xuanhuan's secret realm handed Lin Tian the origin of Heavenly Dao and told him how to operate next. Lin Tian followed the main spirit method. When Lin Tian placed the source of Heaven's Dao in the center of the formation, the source of Heaven's Dao seemed to be activated, opening its mouth wide and continuously absorbing the rules in Qingshan's secret realm. Qingshan's secret realm trembled slightly at this moment. Fortunately, the main spirit concealed the secret in advance. Otherwise this change would definitely attract the attention of the central realm star Tiandao. At this moment, the main spirit of Qingshan's secret realm finally appeared. Who are you and why do you want to destroy the secret realm? Aren't you afraid of being punished by heaven? The main spirit of Qingshan's secret realm discovered their existence when Lin Tian uprooted the Lingli fruit tree. At that time, Qingshan's secret realm wanted to stop Lin Tian. The Lingli fruit tree was one of the few and very precious existences in the secret realm. If Lin Tian was uprooted, it would be heartbroken to death. Just when it was about to take action, the main spirit of Xuanhuan's secret realm took the initiative to appear and share the spoils with Lin Tian. At this time, the main spirit of the Qingshan secret realm found something wrong. How could there be other main spirits in the secret realm, and they were also with a cultivator of the 9th level of Qi refining. The matter was definitely not simple. The main spirit of the Qingshan Secret Realm wanted to contact the Heavenly Dao of Zhongyu Star, but failed. The entire secret realm was covered by the secret of heaven, and the message could not be transmitted. This made it understand one thing, that is, the other main spirit was more powerful than it, and it could cover up the secret of heaven. So, the main spirit of the Qingshan Secret Realm hid and secretly observed Lin Tian's movements. When seeing Lin Tian sweep away all the precious resources in the secret realm, the main spirit of the Qingshan Secret Realm was bleeding in his heart, but he could do nothing. He could only continue to hide and wait for the opportunity to see if he could contact the Heavenly Dao of Zhongyu Star. As long as he could contact the Heavenly Dao, these losses could be recovered. The Qingshan Secret Realm began to endure hardships, which is why the main spirit of the Xuanhuan Secret Realm was difficult to find it. Now, its hiding place has been found by the other party. Not only is it trapped in the formation, but the other party has also taken out the Heavenly Dao origin to devour the secret realm rules. If it doesn't come out, it will only wait for death. When seeing that the other party has the Heavenly Dao origin in hand, the main spirit of the Qingshan Secret Realm suddenly understood that the other party is not from the central domain star. What puzzled the main spirit of the Qingshan Secret Realm was that the Heavenly Dao had isolated the central domain star, so why would it let people from outside the domain in? And the other party was a cultivator of the 9th level of Qi refining. What is going on? When did the 9th level of Qi refining also cross the void? Does the Heavenly Dao on the opposite side really have such a great ability? The main spirit of the Qingshan Secret Realm felt that he was going to be confused. He couldn't guess, and couldn't guess at all. Chapter 53 Controlling the Secret Realm of Qingshan. You are listening at novelfull.audio. As for Lin Tian's identity, the main spirit of Qingshan Secret Realm guessed correctly, but not completely. Lin Tian's body is from the central realm star, but his soul belongs to the Tianyuan world. This wave belongs to those who are in Chao's camp and in Han's heart. Lin Tian did not answer the words of the main spirit of Qingshan Secret Realm. No matter how it roared, Lin Tian never paid attention to it. Villains die because they talk too much. Lin Tian knows this well. Their current goal is to refine the main spirit of Qingshan Secret Realm and take Qingshan Secret Realm into their hands. Time passed bit by bit, and the main spirit of Qingshan Secret Realm slowly disintegrated until it finally died completely. What should we do with this spiritual vein next? Lin Tian asked about the main spirit of Xuanhuan's Secret Realm. The secret realm of Qingshan is completely in your hands. Next, you need to consider how to properly handle this 3rd level spiritual vein. This 3rd level spiritual vein is so greedy, I have to find a way to get rid of it. The main spirit of Xuanhuan's Secret Realm replied, you can't touch it yet. Lin Tian wondered, why? The main spirit of Xuanhuan's Secret Realm explained, I just inspected it again. There are several formation eyes below this spiritual vein, which are used to dredge the spiritual energy. The main spirit guesses that this 3rd level spiritual vein is the supply source of spiritual energy for the entire East continent. Once we touch it, the spiritual energy of the entire East continent will inevitably decline. The Heavenly Dao of the Central Territory Star must be able to guess that there is something wrong with the Qingshan Secret Realm. Do you just give up like this? Lin Tian couldn't let go. Now the entire Qingshan Secret Realm is under our control. What's the rush? Let's wait until my spirit master returns to report the situation to him and see how he makes his decision. In addition, Qingshan Secret Realm is about to end. In order to prevent accidents from happening, all the surviving monks must be sent out. Have you considered what to do next? The main spirit of Xuanhuan's Secret Realm told Lin Tian that its mission was completed, and it was time to go back and report to him to see how he would handle it. I can't appear in front of them. I have to hide for a while. Lin Tian frowned and told the main spirit his plan. Except for the ancient saint's son, all the genius disciples in the major holy lands are dead. His exposure is not appropriate. It will turn the holy land's spearhead towards him, which is also not conducive to the ancient saint's son's plan. Just pretend that Lin Tian died in the Qingshan Secret Realm. It would be a blessing for Wanling's sect and avoid disaster. The matter was decided in this way. When the end time came, Lin Tian opened the exit of Qingshan Secret Realm to them, and Lin Tian himself left from the other side of the secret realm. Leilua Valley is outside the secret realm of Qingshan Mountain. Today is the day when the exit of Qingshan Secret Realm is opened. People from various sects have already been waiting outside the secret realm. Not long after, the first person came out of the exit passage of Qingshan Secret Realm. When everyone saw it, they found that he was not a disciple of any major holy land. This is surprising. In the past, the first ones to come out were disciples from major holy places. Could it be that someone is counterattacking this time? Seeing disciples who are not their own come out, the faces of people from the major holy places in Eastern Continent don't look good. This is a matter of face. I hope the second person to come out is one of their holy places. The result was the second and third. Hundreds of people came out one after another, and none of them were from the Holy Land. At this time, people in the major holy places frowned, and they had a bad premonition. Could it be that something happened to everyone in the Holy Land in the secret realm? Impossible, absolutely impossible. There are hundreds of disciples in their holy land, and they are all leaders. How could their entire army be destroyed? Was it that boy from Wanling's sect who did it? This is the only possibility. Only Lin Tiankai has this strength, but think about it, this is not realistic. Lin Tian is just one person. How can he deal with all of them? Although they were suspicious, the eyes of the major holy places still shifted to Wanling's sect. Guanjiqiu's body was trembling when he saw that the holy places in Dongzhou were all focusing on him. How could he, a small Wanling sect, be so virtuous and capable that he could win the favor of all the holy places in Dongzhou? Guanjiqiu was helpless and worried. Lin Tian hasn't come out yet. Could something happen to him? There is a high probability that if these holy places join forces, what chance will they have of surviving? Guanjiqiu regretted in his heart. What a good seedling. Lin Tian should not have been allowed to participate in the Dongzhou Youth Conference in the first place. Well, now the Wanling sect wants to rise again, but I don't know how long it will take. They already had the result in their minds, but they did not leave immediately and were still waiting outside the secret realm. The exit channel of the Qingshan Secret Realm will be open for 3 days. It will be completely closed after 3 days. At that time, the Qingshan Secret Realm will be hidden again, waiting for the next Dongzhou Youth Conference to appear. They still held on to their last hope, hoping that these disciples had just delayed their trip. The first day passed, and no disciples from the major holy places came out. It was still the same the next day. On the third day, a disciple from the Holy Land finally came out. That's right, it's the ancient saint's son. At this time, the ancient saint's son was in ragged clothes, and his face showed exhaustion. Seeing the ancient holy son coming out, the holy lords and elders from all the holy lands gathered around him, especially the holy lord of Floating Light Holy Land. He frowned and looked quite embarrassed. Ancient saint's son, why are you the only one coming out? Where are the others? That the holy lord of the Floating Light Holy Land ignored the injuries on the ancient holy son and took the lead in questioning the ancient holy son. There are hundreds of disciples in all the major holy places, but now only the ancient saint's son comes out. Things are not good. The Floating Light Holy Land is likely to become the object of hatred in the eyes of other holy places. The situation is not good for Floating Light Holy Land, and the Holy Master of Floating Light Holy Land must know the whole story. The same is true for the holy lords and elders of other holy lands. The ancient holy son needs to tell them what happened in the secret realm and why none of their disciples from the Holy Land came out. Holy Lord, everyone else is dead. The ancient saint's son cried and howled. His emotions were real, as if they were real. How to say it, it is indeed true. The ancient saint did not lie to them. Except for him, all the other disciples in the Holy Land are dead. Also, the master of the ancient saint's son is not the holy lord of the Floating Light Holy Land, but the great elder. In the Holy Land, the status of the great elder is the same as that of the holy lord, but they only exercise different powers. Therefore, the ancient holy son can become the holy son of the Floating Light Holy Land. How did they die? Tell us clearly. Before Holy Lord Floating Light could ask again, the holy lords and elders from other holy places began to ask questions. It's not that they don't want to believe it, it's that things are really weird. Why are all their disciples dead, and only the ancient saint is left? This is what happened. Facing the crowd's questioning, Gu Xingzi revealed every detail of Lin Tian's plan. After the ancient saint's son finished describing what happened, everyone's faces became embarrassed. To be honest, they didn't believe what the ancient saint said at all. However, what the ancient saint's son said was worthy of their consideration. Chapter 54 Foundation Building Fruit. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The story told by the ancient saint was roughly like this: the group of people from their holy land went to look for Lin Tian's traces, and they found Lin Tian in a mountain range. Seeing so many of them, Lin Tian knew that he had no chance of escaping, so he asked them if they dared to fight him alone. Moreover, Lin Tian also designated the ancient saint. Everyone knew that there was a grudge between the Wanling sect and the Floating Light Holy Land. Therefore, there was nothing wrong with Lin Tian choosing the ancient saint as the one-on-one challenger. The ancient saint naturally agreed to Lin Tian's request. Just as the two were fighting, something strange appeared in the mountains, and there must be something strange. They ran to the place where the strange phenomenon occurred, where they found the foundation building fruit. When the saints and elders of the major holy lands heard that there was a foundation building fruit in the Qingshan Secret Realm, everyone's eyes widened. The foundation building fruit can help the peak cultivators of the 9th level of Qi refining to perfectly build their foundation. In other words, the combat effectiveness of cultivators with a perfect foundation will be greatly improved at the same level. And taking the foundation building fruit can make up for and repair the foundation of the Qi refining. Which is very beneficial for today's practice. In other words, those who use the foundation building fruit to build a perfect foundation will start from the lowest level of transformation in the future. It can be seen that the foundation building fruit is precious and important. Then the ancient saint continued to say that in the face of the foundation building fruit, all of them could not bear the temptation and began to kill each other and fight internally. For the ancient saints' point of view, the saints and elders of the major holy places temporarily agreed. Such a great opportunity, if it were them, they would do the same. Isn't it the same when entering the secret realm? After that, the ancient saint continued to say that Lin Tian was not like them, and seemed to be not interested in the foundation building fruit. Lin Tian did not fight for it, but he did not let the ancient saint fight for it either. Just staring at the ancient saint, Lin Tian's strength was very strong, and the ancient saint was difficult to deal with. Naturally, he was dragged by Lin Tian and could not spare his hands to fight for the foundation building fruit. Because of this, the ancient saint saved his life. Just when someone was about to succeed, something suddenly appeared and killed them all in a moment, leaving only Gu Xingzi and Lin Tian. Seeing this, Lin Tian stopped pestering Gu Xingzi, and the two quickly ran away. At this point, Gu Xingzi casually asked if Lin Tian had come out. The Holy Lord of the Floating Light Holy Land told him that he had never seen Lin Tian come out. After getting the answer, Gu Xingzi couldn't help but breathe a sigh of relief, feeling like he had survived a disaster. Gu Xingzi told everyone that maybe this thing didn't chase him, but chose to chase Lin Tian, which allowed him to escape. This logic sounds like there is nothing wrong, but it is full of loopholes. After Gu Xingzi explained the cause of the incident, he did not give everyone a chance to ask further questions and said, "Fellow Taoists, Gu Xingzi has explained the matter clearly. The cause of the incident was all due to the fight for the secret treasure. Besides, once you enter the secret realm, life or death depends on your luck, and has nothing to do with my Floating Light Holy Land. Except for Gu Xingzi, all other disciples of my Floating Light Holy Land also died here. I will not stay here for long today. Goodbye." Before everyone could react, the Holy Lord of Floating Light Holy Land took Gu Xingzi away from Liluo Valley. He also knew in his heart that Gu Xingzi might be lying. However, what was the point of investigating further now? Would the people of these holy lands calm down and not bring disaster to Floating Light Holy Land if Gu Xingzi was dealt with on the spot? No, unless Gu Xingzi did not show up at the beginning, then no one in the major holy lands would care. Things went wrong here. Only the ancient saint's son came out from the major holy places. If the other holy places didn't care about the Floating Light Holy Land, who else would they care about? Let them care about the Wanling sect. It's possible, but the Wanling sect is not their primary target. Compared with Lin Tian, they are more willing to believe that all this was done by the ancient saint's son. Therefore, the Holy Lord of the Floating Light Holy Land immediately pulled him away after the ancient saint's son finished telling the story. It's enough to explain the things that can't stand scrutiny roughly and give everyone a reasonable explanation, and don't go into it in depth. Once you go into it in depth, the result will definitely be bad for the Floating Light Holy Land. The Holy Lords and elders of the major holy places wanted to ask for details. but when they saw that the Holy Lord of the Floating Light Holy Land had taken the ancient saint's son away, they had to give up in their hearts. However, the hidden dangers between the major holy places and the Floating Light Holy Land were buried. Guan Zhiqiu also heard what the ancient saint's son said from a distance. When he heard that Lin Tian also fell in the Qingshan Secret Realm, the sadness in his heart instantly surged into his heart. He had held a glimmer of hope before, but now it was really gone. Guan Zhiqiu didn't want to stay in this place any longer, and he would never come here again. The two opportunities for the rise of Wanling sect were destroyed here. After returning, Guan Zhiqiu established the sect's ancestral precepts, prohibiting future disciples from participating in the Dongzhou Youth Conference. After returning to Wanling sect, Guan Zhiqiu told the news to the Supreme Elder. Things can't be concealed, and the Supreme Elder will know sooner or later. It will hurt sooner or later, and it's better to suffer a short pain than a long pain. Sure enough, when Li Puqi learned that Lin Tian fell in the Qingshan Secret Realm, Li Puqi changed completely, and became silent again like before, even worse than before. Li Puqi regretted that he shouldn't let Lin Tian lose his life because of his knot. In his heart, it really shouldn't be. Li Puqi chose to retreat and not see anyone. Floating Light Holy Land. After the Holy Lord of the Floating Light Holy Land brought the ancient saint back to the Holy Land, he secretly interrogated him. Gu Xingzi, tell me the truth, is what you just said true or false? Reply to the Holy Lord, what I just said is true, but there is one thing I didn't say. Gu Xingzi knew that they would not be easy, and would interrogate him again after returning. Lin Tian also thought of this, and prepared a backup plan for Gu Xingzi. Later, I secretly went back again. This time, I didn't see the foundation building fruit, but I found this. Gu Xingzi took out 3 lingli fruits from the storage bag. When the Holy Lord of the Floating Light Holy Land saw these 3 lingli fruits, his eyes immediately lit up. Although lingli fruits are far inferior to foundation building fruits, they are also extremely precious. The fact that Gu Xingzi could take out 3 shows that Gu Xingzi has deep feelings for the Floating Light Holy Land. Perhaps what Gu Xingzi said was all true, but they were too suspicious and unwilling to believe it. You are thoughtful. The Holy Lord of the Floating Light Holy Land did not refuse at all and accepted all 3 lingli fruits. Then, the Holy Lord of the Floating Light Holy Land instructed the ancient Holy Son, whenever anyone asks you in the future, you should say this. You don't have to worry about the Holy Land, you are still the Holy Son of the Floating Light Holy Land. Disciple understands. This is the backup plan that Lin Tian left for the ancient Holy Son. It doesn't matter whether other holy lands believe it or not, and Lin Tian doesn't care, as long as he shuts up the Floating Light Holy Land. 3 lingli fruits are a bit expensive, but it doesn't matter. Only by investing a lot of money can you double your money back from the Floating Light Holy Land in the future. This wave is not a loss. Chapter 55, Fusion of Spiritual Veins. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Speaking of which, after Lin Tian left the Qingshan Secret Realm, he found a place to pass the tribulation. Although Lin Tian had no experience in passing the tribulation, the small foundation building tribulation could not do anything to him, not to mention that he had a main spirit beside him. When Lin Tian successfully passed the tribulation and successfully broke through to the early stage of foundation building, the main spirit of Xianxuan Secret Realm should also say goodbye. This main spirit will leave first. As soon as the voice fell, the main spirit of Xianxuan Secret Realm disappeared in an instant. When Lin Tian reacted, 3 black lines appeared on his forehead. No wonder it ran so fast. This thing is really not a human. All the resources looted from the Qingshan Secret Realm were taken away by it, leaving nothing for Lin Tian. The next time he sees it, Lin Tian will definitely treat it well. Now that Lin Tian has broken through to the foundation building stage and cannot return to the sect, he can only travel around Dongzhou first. Traveling can experience the world and is conducive to cultivation. In the last life, Lin Tian had a deep understanding. To be honest, Li Puqi's knot is nothing at all. For a cultivator, if he cannot even see through birth, old age, sickness and death, he is a presumptuous cultivator. Li Puqi should go out more often and see more. And the root of the disease in his heart will soon be eliminated. Once Li Puqi gets rid of his mental illness, he will soon be able to break through to the God transformation stage. With a strong man in the God transformation stage, Wanling sect can squeeze into the first-class forces. So, it is not that others do not help Wanling sect. but they drag themselves into a dead end. Of course, Lin Tian is not just traveling, he has never forgotten his mission. While traveling, Lin Tian needs to find out the specific situation of Dongzhou, so that he can start better. Some of the things he heard in Wanling sect are too far away after all, and it is difficult to match them up. Speaking of the main spirit of Xuanhuan's secret realm, it has been taken to Tianyuan realm by Han Li and met him. As soon as he saw it, the main spirit of Xuanhuan's secret realm was like a good baby, and took the initiative to hand over the origin of the Heavenly Dao to him. The origin of the Heavenly Dao contains the rules of the Zhongyu Qingshan Secret Realm, as well as the main spirit that was refined. If they are all integrated into the Tianyuan realm, the upper limit of the Tianyuan realm will increase a lot. After he accepted the origin of the Heavenly Dao, he stared at the main spirit of the Xuanhuan Secret Realm. His gaze immediately made the main spirit of the Xuanhuan Secret Realm feel creepy, although the main spirit of the Xuanhuan Secret Realm is not a living being, it also has this feeling. He asked the main spirit of the Xuanhuan Secret Realm. I heard that you revealed my secret. That the main spirit of the Xuanhuan Secret Realm trembled all over when he heard this, and muttered in his heart, it's over, it's over. It was finally discovered by him. The main spirit of the Xuanhuan Secret Realm thought that he was so good to Lin Tian, so it wanted to pretend in front of Lin Tian, thinking that nothing would happen, but it didn't expect that it was still remembered by him. Please spare my life. I won't dare to do it again next time. The main spirit of Xuanhuan's secret realm begged for mercy from him. It was like an ant in front of him. He could crush it to death if he wanted to. He did not punish him, nor did he continue to investigate. He asked again. I heard that you took back all the resources in Qingshan Secret Realm. Hearing this, the main spirit of Xuanhuan's secret realm felt a little embarrassed and relaxed his mind. He knew that he would not pursue what he told Lin Tian. The resources are all here. Please accept them. Xuanhuan's secret realm is not stupid. It took the initiative to take out all the resources it plundered. Who wants these resources from you? He didn't want them at all. It didn't matter whether he was given them or not. The entire Tianyuan realm belonged to him. If he wanted to take them, who would dare to stop him? At this point, the main spirit of Xuanhuan's secret realm smiled and accepted all the resources again. Then he asked, there is a third-level spiritual vein in Qingshan Secret Realm. What are you going to do? It really didn't withdraw this matter. It could only rely on him to do it. As soon as the main spirit of Xuanhuan's secret realm finished speaking, he handed a sphere to Han Li. This sphere looked like a small world. He passed a message to Han Li. You take this thing to exchange with Lin Tian and take back the Qingshan Secret Realm, and make it clear to Lin Tian that this thing can replace the operation of the Qingshan Secret Realm and can maintain the spiritual energy of Dongzhou for 100 years. Remember, within 100 years, you must find a way to weaken the Zhongyu Tiandao, otherwise, when the spiritual energy of Dongzhou collapses after 100 years, it will definitely attract the attention of the Zhongyu Tiandao. This spherical small world was refined by him from a deserted planet to replace the Qingshan Secret Realm. The small world contains a lot of spiritual energy, which he drew from the first heaven. At first, he left the first heaven for a great purpose. Now, in order to exchange for a third-level spiritual vein, he had to use the spiritual energy in the first heaven. It's not a loss to think about it. With the world tree, it will be made up sooner or later, it just takes a little more time. The Tianyuan realm is in a very good state, and it can afford this delay. This is why he let the main spirit of the Xuanhuan secret realm go. Otherwise, the main spirit of the Xuanhuan secret realm would be in trouble for daring to reveal the secret of the Heavenly Dao. Han Li followed his instructions and went to the Zhongyu Star to talk with Lin Tian again, and took back the Qingshan secret realm. After taking back the Qingshan secret realm, he chose to integrate the Qingshan secret realm into the heavenly realm. The same is true for this third-level spiritual vein. He chose to merge with the spiritual vein of Fumeng Mountain. The two spiritual veins merged into one, and its grade reached the third-level upper grade. Don't look at it as only the third-level upper grade. There is no significant improvement compared to the original. However, the grade of the spiritual vein becomes more difficult to improve as it goes on. Take this third-level spiritual vein in the Qingshan secret realm as an example. If it wants to reach its current level, it needs the entire Zhoutian Xingdou Great Array to breed for thousands of years. If we talk about the number of cultivators, it is no problem to support dozens of Mahayana cultivators. In other words, it is not a lie that the spiritual vein of this pair of pants can support half of Dongzhou. If the Tiandao of Zhongyu Star knew that he had lost such a spiritual vein, would he be heartbroken? After he had dealt with everything, the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm jumped out at this time. Next time you do something, can you let me go? The main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm asked him. This made him a little curious. Why the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm suddenly mentioned this matter, he asked. Why? It's because of the shameless boy, the main spirit of Xiangyuan's secret realm, who got a lot of things and kept showing off in front of me, and even dragged me to his secret realm to let me appreciate his spoils. The main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm became more and more angry. The main spirit of Xiangyuan's secret realm was showing off nakedly in front of him. The main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm has made up his mind. Next time he goes there, he will bring back many resources and items from other worlds and place them in the secret realm. Finally, he will invite Xiangyuan's secret realm to come and watch, or he will invite him with drums and gongs to avenge today's revenge. At this moment, as the way of heaven, he was also a little speechless. How could he cultivate such a thing? In the short period of time when he was dealing with Qingshan Secret Realm, the main spirit of Xiangyuan's secret realm had already caused so many troubles. Next time, he must give the main spirit of Xiangyuan's secret realm a warning and make it restrain itself. Next time for sure. Chapter 56 The Son of Fortune. You are listening at novelfull.audio. He absorbed the rules of the Qingshan Secret Realm and integrated it into the Tianyu. For this reason, the upper limit of the Tianyuan realm has increased slightly, the number of places in the Return to Void realm has increased by 50, he is going to release some places in the Return to Void realm for the cultivators of the Tianyuan realm to break through. He cannot always rely on the places, which is not conducive to the development of the Tianyuan realm. Having said that, he still made some moves on the places. The original natives of the Tianyuan realm accounted for a higher proportion. The original cultivators of the Wilderness realm accounted for a relatively lower proportion. The cultivators of the Wilderness realm have enough power in the Tianyuan realm, and he needs to reconcile them to equalize the strength of the two. Zhongyu Star, since Hanli brought him the news, Lin Tian has felt a lot of pressure. You know, Lin Tian is just in the early stage of foundation building. It is not easy to take down Zhongyu Star within 100 years. Fortunately, Lin Tian met a person. This person is called Mu Fei. As soon as he heard the name, he knew that it was the protagonist's play. That's right, Lin Tian noticed that Mu Fei had a lot of luck and was the son of luck of Zhongyu Star. If nothing unexpected happened, Mu Fei was destined to be the strongest person of this era. However, Mu Fei didn't know about this, including his family and so on. In Zhongyu Star, only the Heavenly Dao of Zhongyu Star knew Mu Fei's future. Originally, Mu Fei's family was considered good. It was a small Xiuxian family. His ancestors had a Yuanying strongman and were glorious once. Although it is now in decline, there is still a Jindan ancestor in the family, and its strength should not be underestimated. Moreover, Mu Fei's father is still the patriarch of the Mu family, with a perfect foundation, and Mu Fei is his only son. If nothing unexpected happened, Mu Fei would be the next patriarch of the Mu family. For this reason, Mu Fei's father arranged a baby marriage for him with another Xiuxian family of equal strength. As a result, there was still an accident when nothing unexpected happened. When Mu Fei was 6 years old, an accident occurred when he was testing his spiritual roots. It's not that Mu Fei didn't have spiritual roots, but that he couldn't find out what attributes they were. The spiritual power monument was pulled by Mu Fei, but it did not show any attributes, which puzzled the Mu family. Later, Mu Fei's father took him to other sects for examination, and the final results were the same. Mu Fei had spiritual roots, but they were not attribute spiritual roots. This was very strange. However, it is better to have spiritual roots than not to have them. Having spiritual roots means that one can practice and become a cultivator, regardless of whether it is an attribute spiritual root. Thinking of this, Mu Fei's father was relieved and did not ask anyone to check the attributes of Mu Fei's spiritual roots. The problem appeared here. Mu Fei could not determine the attributes. Although he had spiritual roots, his progress in practice was very slow. It took 3 years for Mu Fei to enter the first level of qi refining. Now, at the age of 13, he is only at the second level of qi refining. On the other hand, the object of Mu Fei's childhood marriage, the woman was detected with water-type spiritual roots, and was accepted as a personal disciple by the Holy Lord of the Fairy Frost Holy Land. Now 7 years have passed, and the girl has broken through to the foundation building stage. Just some time ago, the girl came to the Mu family, just to break off the engagement. Mu Fei is not worthy of her now. A man was actually asked to break off the engagement by a woman, and there was a threat in it. What a shame for Mu Fei. Mu Fei agreed to the other party's request, but he did not ask the other party to break off the engagement, but to divorce his wife. Finally, Mu Fei said to the other party, 30 years in the east, 30 years in the west, don't bully the poor young man, and then left the Mu family and went out to look for opportunities. Mu Fei knew that if he stayed in the Mu family blindly, he would never catch up with the other party. By then, it would not be the young man who would be poor, but the old man who would be poor. So Mu Fei chose to leave the Mu family and venture out alone. Not long after Mu Fei came out, he met Lin Tian. Knowing Mu Fei's experience, only Lin Tian didn't understand. If Yi Xingchen was there, he would definitely sigh that he was worthy of being the son of luck, and he knew how to start from a waste and finally step onto the peak of life. Finding such a son of luck, how could Lin Tian miss it, and propose to go with Mu Fei? Mu Fei looked at Lin Tian and found that he didn't look like a bad guy, and he was about the same age as him, so he agreed. Mu Fei is worthy of being the son of the destiny of the Central Region star. Once he was born, he would have many adventures. For example, if he jumped off a cliff, a powerful person would fall into the cave, and if he killed an enemy, a mysterious object would drop. Lin Tian followed Mu Fei, and the two made a lot of money. Mu Fei was also rising. In just 3 years, he went from the 2nd level of qi refining to the peak of the 9th level of qi refining, and his foundation was extremely solid, and his combat power was at the top of the same level, not weaker than Lin Tian at that time. Of course, in the past 3 years, it was not only Mu Fei who improved rapidly, Lin Tian's cultivation was also rising rapidly. Lin Tian has now completed his foundation building, and has found the threshold of the golden core. When the time is right, he can pass the tribulation and advance to the golden core. Seeing Lin Tian's cultivation so fast, Mu Fei was secretly amazed. He thought that he had cultivated fast enough in the past 3 years, and if he was given a few more years, he would definitely catch up with the woman. Who would have thought that there was such a pervert beside him? What water-type spiritual root, what Holy Land Master's direct disciple, are all scum in front of Lin Tian. Brother Lin, where are we going next? Mu Fei asked Lin Tian. After 3 years of getting along, he has regarded Lin Tian as a confidant. Lin Tian touched his chin with his hand and began to think. In the past 3 years, he and Mu Fei have been to most places in Dongzhou and found many opportunities. Important places were also quietly marked by Lin Tian for easy access in the future. Lin Tian said to Mu Fei, "Do you want to do something big?" "What big?" Mu Fei was puzzled. Were the things they did before not big things? But they were all life-threatening things. Go and cause trouble for the major holy places, and cause internal strife among the holy places. Lin Tian told Mu Fei his idea. Lin Tian had already laid out the plan in advance. After so long, it was time to use the hidden chess piece of the ancient saint. If you want to play a big one. Anyway, there is Mu Fei, the son of luck. As long as you don't attack him in the face and play the 6th man behind the scenes, you don't have to worry about your life. In addition, Lin Tian wanted to find out one thing, that is, whether there are tribulation cultivators in Dongzhou, or, whether there are tribulation cultivators in Zhongyu Star. If there are tribulation cultivators in Zhongyu Star, it means that the foundation of Zhongyu Star is deeper than they imagined, infinitely close to the big world. In this case, it is impossible to take over Zhongyu Star in 100 years. At most, they would steal some resources from the Central Region Star, then abandon the Central Region Star and come back when they have a chance. Looking for trouble with the Holy Land. That when Mu Fei first heard this, he was indeed shocked by Lin Tian. One of them was at the 9th level of qi refining, and the other was at the perfect foundation establishment. They were like little Karami in front of the Holy Land. With this strength, they dared to provoke the Holy Land. They really wanted to die. However, when he thought of his former fiancée who was a disciple of a Holy Land, and a disciple of the Holy Lord of the Holy Land, Mu Fei gritted his teeth and confirmed it. Fuck. Chapter 57 Special Spiritual Roots. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Han Li has always been in contact with Lin Tian. As for Mu Fei's personal situation, he, who is far away in the Xuanhuan realm, already knows what is going on. Why did he refine the first heaven, put the seedling of the world tree in it, and not allow the spiritual energy to leak out? To put it bluntly, he wants to use the first heaven to evolve special spiritual roots. What are special spiritual roots? In addition to the 5 spiritual roots of gold, wood, water, fire and earth, there are mutated spiritual roots, such as ice spiritual roots, thunder spiritual roots, etc. Special spiritual roots, as long as they are used properly, are more powerful than heavenly spiritual roots. Mu Fei is a special spiritual root, and a thunder spiritual root among special spiritual roots. He guessed that Mu Fei should be the first special spiritual root in Zhongyu Star since ancient times. Otherwise, how could so much luck be bestowed on Mu Fei? To put it bluntly, Mu Fei is like the son of Tiandao of Zhongyu Star. The Mu family and other sects could not check the attributes of Mu Fei's spiritual roots because they had never encountered it, and there was no record of precedence in ancient books, so they did not know. He saw the power of the Central Region Star from Mu Fei. If he could completely annex the Central Region Star, he would have a chance to be promoted to the great world level. His eyes shifted to Lin Tian and Mu Fei. The two had confirmed that they were going to destroy the major holy places in Dongzhou, but before that, they needed to improve their cultivation. One was refining qi and the other was building a foundation, which was indeed a bit embarrassing. Only 1 month later, Mu Fei successfully broke through to the foundation building stage. This scene made Mu Fei sigh. He had practiced for nearly 10 years before, but he could only reach the second level of refining qi, which was no different from a waste, and his fiancée came to his house to break off the engagement. Now, in just 3 years, Mu Fei has made great progress and reached the initial stage of foundation building. 3 years ago, his fiancée had just broken through to the initial stage of foundation building. He didn't know what realm his fiancée had reached 3 years later. Mu Fei glanced at Lin Tian beside him. Don't be like this pervert, otherwise, he will never catch up. 2 months later, a cloud of tribulation appeared over a certain place in Dongzhou. Its power was no weaker than Zhang Fulong's first-grade golden elixir tribulation at that time. That's right. Lin Tian was going to pass the first-grade golden elixir tribulation. Mu Fei watched the battle from the side. When he felt the power of the cloud of tribulation, he secretly smacked his lips. Lin Tian not only practiced abnormally, but also passed the tribulation so crazy. He chose the first-grade golden elixir tribulation without hesitation. If Mu Fei was asked to choose, he would hesitate. After experiencing 99 and 81 thunder tribulations, Lin Tian successfully passed the thunder tribulation and achieved the first-grade golden elixir. There are very few people who can achieve the first-grade golden elixir in Dongzhou. Only the saints of several major holy places have achieved it, 1 foundation building and 1 golden elixir. This strength is barely enough. Next, Lin Tian took Mu Fei to the floating light holy land and secretly met with the ancient saint. After meeting Lin Tian, the ancient saint told Lin Tian what had happened in the Holy Land in recent years. Just as Lin Tian had expected, in recent years, the Fuguang Holy Land has been suspected by several other holy lands and has been secretly suppressed by several other holy lands. In other words, the Fuguang Holy Land has had a hard time recently. Therefore, the Fuguang Holy Land reduced the resources and salaries of its disciples by 1/3. There is a saying that goes, cutting off someone's money is like killing their parents. In this case, some people suggested abolishing the position of the holy son of the ancient saint and handing the ancient saint's son over to several other holy lands to ease the relationship between the holy lands. This suggestion was unanimously agreed by most people in the Fuguang Holy Land. They believed that the culprit was the ancient saint's son. As long as the ancient saint's son was handed over to several other holy lands, the Fuguang Holy Land would be able to reconcile with the other holy lands. As long as the Fuguang Holy Land returned to its previous appearance, their resources and salaries would also increase. The idea was good, but this suggestion was rejected by the Holy Lord and the great elder of the Fuguang Holy Land. If it was at the beginning, this suggestion might be useful. Now, even if the ancient saint's son was handed over, it would be useless. Several major holy places have already taken over the floating light holy land, and it will take more than 1 ancient saint to change their minds. You know, hundreds of talented disciples died in the Qingshan Secret Realm at once. For them, the loss is immeasurable. Even if they divide the floating light Holy Land equally, they cannot make up for all the losses. It's a pity that Lin Tian didn't give them this opportunity. He came here to get ahead of them, Lin Tian asked. Have you figured out where the treasure house of the floating light Holy Land is located in these years? That the ancient saint nodded and said, I have figured it out. There are 3 treasure houses in the floating light Holy Land. One is used for the daily expenses of the Holy Land and the payment of salaries. One is a weapon storage, used to store weapons, etc., and the other is more mysterious. It cannot be entered without the Holy Lord's order. I think it is used to store valuable items in the Holy Land. The ancient saint explained the matter to Lin Tian clearly. Then, the ancient saint told Lin Tian the specific location of the treasure house. After learning the exact location of the treasure house of the floating light Holy Land, Lin Tian smiled and said, we will start tonight and empty the treasure house of the floating light Holy Land. That it was obvious that Mu Fei was frightened by Lin Tian's move. Mu Fei couldn't believe it and said, Brother Lin, are you kidding us? Lin Tian has some skills, Mu Fei knows it. But he would never go to this extent, thinking that the treasure house of the floating light Holy Land is his backyard and he can enter whenever he wants. If it were that simple, the floating light Holy Land would have been robbed long ago, and it would never be their turn. Of course not, you just have to watch when the time comes, you don't need to do anything. Lin Tian knew that Mu Fei didn't believe it, but it was okay. Mu Fei didn't need to do anything. He just needed Mu Fei to be a mascot and be used to suppress the situation. Mu Fei was very confused about this and didn't understand what Lin Tian meant. That night, Lin Tian received the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm from Hanli. That's right, the protagonist tonight is the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm. Since being dragged to show off by the main spirit of Xuanhuan's secret realm last time, the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm has been waiting for the opportunity to counterattack. This time, when the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm learned from him that Lin Tian was going to attack the treasure house of Fuguang Holy Land, Lingtai's secret realm took the initiative to come to Zhongyu Star to help Lin Tian. Where is the treasure house? Where is it? Tell me quickly. The main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm was a little impatient. Fuguang Holy Land is one of the top forces in Dongzhou, and the items in the treasure house should be good. Seeing the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm like this, a black line appeared on Lin Tian's forehead. Why does it feel like the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm is the same as the main spirit of Xuanhuan's secret realm? Will they leave nothing for him after looting? Lin Tian felt like he had encountered a robber. No, it was more hateful than a robber. Robbers would at least leave some hard work money. Although he felt helpless, Lin Tian still informed the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm of the locations of the 3 treasure houses in Fuguang Holy Land. Now that he was here, he couldn't let him leave without doing anything. It would be hard to report to him if he went back. Chapter 58. Wouldn't that make me beg for food on my knees? You are listening at novelfull.audio. After getting the news from Lin Tian, the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm was ready and could start the action immediately. However, before starting, Lingtai's secret realm had to remind him again. Lingtai's secret realm stared at Mu Fei and said to Lin Tian, remember, you can't let this kid stay too far away from me, otherwise something big will happen. Lin Tian nodded and said, don't worry, I know it in my heart. Seeing that Lin Tian's expression was solemn and he was not joking, the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm felt relieved to go in. Mu Fei beside him was puzzled, why he couldn't stay too far away. What did it have to do with him? Mu Fei wanted to ask Lin Tian, but finally held back. About half an hour later, the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm came back. From its expression, it can be seen that it has gained a lot this time. The main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm threw a bag to Lin Tian and Mu Fei respectively. As for the ancient saint's son, he was completely ignored by the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm. It was just a puppet. What resources did he need? Mu Fei opened it and was immediately shocked by the supplies inside. There were so many cultivation resources, which were enough to support him to cultivate to the nascent soul stage. As an old man in the martial arts world, Lin Tian had no emotion when he saw these resources. On the contrary, Lin Tian despised the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm. Fuguang Holy Land is one of the top forces in Dongzhou, and it has been in existence for an unknown period of time. Although it has not been easy in recent years, there is a saying that a lean camel is bigger than a horse. The supplies that the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm gave to the two of them were like a drop in the ocean, and the real big ones were collected by the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm. Lin Tian guessed correctly, it was the same as the main spirit of Xuanhuan's secret realm. I don't know what the main spirit of a secret realm needs so many resources for. They can only be kept in the secret realm, and they can't be eaten as food. In the end, they have to benefit the destined people. Is it just for show? Can show-off really make people happy? Suddenly, the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm said to Lin Tian, by the way, since you are very good, this main spirit will tell you a piece of news. The main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm also used the tricks of the main spirit of Xuanhuan's secret realm, calling himself this main spirit. Lin Tian didn't dare to believe that this could come from the mouth of the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm. Judging from its greedy appearance, this news was not good news. Since the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm said it, it would be very impolite if he didn't ask. Lin Tian asked, "What news?" That the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm said, "Just now, this spirit master entered the interior of Fuguang Holy Land and found that there is a second-level inferior spiritual vein under Fuguang Holy Land. The matter has been made clear to you, you think about it yourself. In addition, do you really not consider letting me take action?" That at the end, the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm showed a little reluctance. There are 5 holy places in Zhongyu Xingdangju. In addition to Fuguang Holy Land and Xianshuang Holy Land, the other 3 holy places are Feixing Valley, Tianwu Holy Land, and Tingyu Pavilion. Although the resources of the Floating Light Holy Land are many, they are still far behind those of the Qingshan Secret Realm. In this case, it would be difficult for the main spirit of the Lingtai's secret realm to show off in front of the main spirit of the Xuanhuan secret realm after returning. If the resources of the 2 holy lands are taken, it should be almost enough, and the main spirit of the Xuanhuan secret realm can be dragged to show off. If all the holy lands can be taken, it will not only drag the main spirit of the Xuanhuan secret realm to show off, but also put a lump on its head to see if the main spirit of the Xuanhuan secret realm dares to show off in front of it in the future. After hearing the words of the main spirit of the Lingtai secret realm, Lin Tian's expression suddenly changed. No wonder the Floating Light Holy Land has existed in Dongzhou for so long. It turns out to be this reason. Think about it, there is a second-level inferior spiritual vein under the sect that continuously supplies spiritual energy. It would be strange if the cultivation is not fast. Presumably the other 4 holy lands are the same. No wonder every holy master of the 5 holy lands can cultivate to the Mahayana stage, taking advantage of the time and place. Thinking of this, Lin Tian had a bigger guess in his mind. Is there a possibility that the 3rd-grade inferior spirit vein in the Qingshan secret realm maintains the cultivation of ordinary creatures in Dongzhou, and the 5 major holy places each have a 2nd-grade inferior spirit vein supply? This is the only possibility. Dongzhou has produced many geniuses over the years. They are not disciples of the holy places, and some have cultivated to the Mahayana stage. Some of them founded sects and flourished for a time. Although they were famous, they were not among the holy places. In the future, these sects gradually fell into desolation like the Wanling sect, and were finally thrown into the garbage dump of history. The news of the main spirit of the Lingtai secret realm seems to be of some use to Lin Tian, but in fact it is of no use at all. Lin Tian cannot take away the spirit vein, otherwise he will be discovered by the Tiandao of Zhongyu Star. It is also impossible to destroy these holy places and seize the place, because Lin Tian can only stay in Zhongyu Star for 100 years at most. After 100 years, whether he gets it or not, Lin Tian will return to Tianyuan realm. Lin Tian refused without hesitation the question raised by the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm. They couldn't even get a share of the profits from cooperating with the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm, so why bother? Mu Fei didn't understand why Lin Tian refused to cooperate with him. Didn't they get a lot of resources this time? For Mu Fei, who had just entered the society and had simple ideals, this matter was really a headache. Lin Tian refused to continue cooperating with it, but the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm did not give up. It had finally gotten this quota from him. If it didn't continue to make some money, how could it have the nerve to go back and show off in front of the main spirit of Xuanhuan's secret realm? The main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm suggested, this main spirit will suffer a little loss, how about a 20 to 80 split? Lin Tian asked. I'm 80. As soon as Lin Tian said this, the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm stared at him with wide eyes. How dare you say that? The main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm felt that he had met an opponent. Lin Tian was just like Han Li. He would not suffer any loss. Once he suffered a loss, he would want to trick you. As expected, they were both born in Fulong Temple. Their temperaments were too similar. Moreover, Han Li and Lin Tian were both favored by the heaven and had strong backgrounds. They should not be easily provoked. How dare you say that? This time, it was Lin Tian who asked the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm back. It was the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm who was shameless first. Lin Tian didn't care. He just wanted to see who had a thicker skin. If the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm wanted to continue to cooperate with him, Lin Tian would be sorry for himself if he didn't cheat it. The main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm was a little embarrassed by Lin Tian's question. Yes, how could it have the nerve to say that just now? How about a 70% split? The main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm continued to test Lin Tian. Lin Tian looked disdainful. 70% for me. The main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm was speechless. Lin Tian was playing dumb. Of course 70% for me. Lin Tian waved his hand and said, then I would be a beggar on my knees. The main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm patiently explained, you can't say that. Others want to kneel but there is no way. 30% is already a lot. What if I don't want to kneel? Can I take 70%? No. Chapter 59 Benefit Distribution. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Listening to the conversation between the two, Mu Fei's eyes were stagnant. What kind of communication is this? Why can't I understand it at all? Finally, the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm gritted his teeth, as if he had made some kind of decision. 40% to 60% split, you 40% and I 60%, how about it? The main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm didn't want to continue arguing with Lin Tian. After all, the initiative was in Lin Tian's hands. If he continued to argue, he would definitely suffer. Lin Tian thought about it and finally agreed, 40% to 60% is probably the bottom line that the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm will accept. If he keeps on refusing, it will be bad for both parties. Seeing that Lin Tian agreed, the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm secretly breathed a sigh of relief. Let's give more benefits. At least there is some profit. The main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm just thought of this, but Lin Tianxia's words made it spit blood. I only heard Lin Tian say to Mu Fei, this guy gave me 40%, how much do you want to give him? Who knew that when he heard Lin Tian's words, Mu Fei screamed. Mu Fei didn't expect that there was a share for him. The main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm was gloomy and secretly cursed Lin Tian for being shameless. I've already given you 40% of it, and you still want to ask an outsider to cheat him. You are really not a human being. If Lin Tian hadn't been favored by him, the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm would have slapped him long ago. No, my share cannot be shared with him. If there is a share, it should be shared by you. The main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm refused to give Mu Fei a share. It has already given so much to Lin Tian. If it gives it to Mu Fei again, wouldn't it be like begging for food on its knees? No share, no share. Seeing that the main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm was unwilling to give way, Lin Tian also said, it's okay not to share. Don't bring him. We can do it ourselves. If you are sure, I have no objection. %. The main spirit of Lingtai's secret realm cursed Lin Tian in his heart. This thing really can't be done without Mu Fei. In Dongzhou, it is not like in Qingshan Secret Realm. The secret realm can be said to be an independent world. In the secret realm, the secrets of heaven can be concealed and it is not easy to be detected by the way of heaven. It is different outside. It takes the right time to conceal the secrets of heaven, and the time is very short. Once there is any movement, it will immediately attract the attention of the way of heaven. It will be different if Mu Fei helps. Mu Fei has great luck and is the son of the way of heaven. He has the ability to automatically block the secrets of heaven. If you can find Mu Fei's help and find the cover of luck, then the main spirit of the Lingtai Secret Realm can use some tricks to completely hide the way of heaven. This is why the main spirit of the Lingtai Secret Realm said just now not to let Mu Fei stay too far away from him, and, in the end, these causes and effects will be counted on Mu Fei, which will reduce his luck. Therefore, Mu Fei is the scapegoat of Lin Tian and the main spirit of the Lingtai Secret Realm. Only Mu Fei himself does not understand. He is complacent after getting a little resource, but he doesn't know that he has been sold and has to help others count money. They have been friends for 3 years, and Lin Tian is indeed using Mu Fei. What's more, the main spirit of Lingtai Secret Realm is not a good bird, so it doesn't matter if Mu Fei tricks it. After all, in the current timeline, Lin Tian and Mu Fei are in the same camp. Okay, how much do you want? After scolding Lin Tian in his heart, the main spirit of Lingtai Secret Realm finally compromised. This matter really can't be done without Mu Fei. The main spirit of Lingtai Secret Realm is really angry. Why is the initiative in the hands of Lin Tian and Mu Fei, 2 stinky boys, and it looks like a worker instead, especially Lin Tian, who doesn't need to pay anything and can take 40% with just his mouth. Mu Fei didn't know how much he should ask for. He originally planned to let the main spirit look at it. As soon as he opened his mouth, Lin Tian sent him a message. At least 20%, don't agree to less than 20%. This is what Lin Tian sent to Mu Fei. Although Mu Fei is older than Lin Tian, they have been together for 3 years, and Lin Tian has been the one to solve all the problems of human relations. Therefore, Mu Fei is a complete novice in bargaining. Lin Tian also knew this, so he sent a message to Mu Fei. After receiving Lin Tian's message, Mu Fei immediately changed his words and said, I want 20%. As soon as Mu Fei said this, Lin Tian immediately patted his forehead, expressing his shame. What an honest child, I said the lowest 20%, and you directly asked for 20%, how can you bargain next? The main spirit of Lingtai Secret Realm noticed Lin Tian's expression and guessed that Mu Fei must have been instructed by Lin Tian. However, this opening of only 20% made the main spirit of Lingtai Secret Realm a little confused. Is this Lin Tian's new routine? Okay. The main spirit of Lingtai Secret Realm was afraid of falling into Lin Tian's trap, so he agreed without saying anything. Let's take another 20%, it still has 4 floors, although it is a little loss, but it is acceptable. Lin Tian was also surprised by the Lingtai Secret Realm Master's agreement. When did the Lingtai Secret Realm Master become so easy to talk to? Is he really a silly cup master? Or the cuckold spirit on Mu Fei made the Lingtai Secret Realm Master surrender on his own initiative? In this way, the distribution of benefits was determined. Lin Tian and the Lingtai Secret Realm Master got 40% each, and Mu Fei got 20% alone. Now, hand over all the resources you got from the Fuguang Holy Land, Lin Tian said to the Lingtai Secret Realm Master, which immediately made the Lingtai Secret Realm Master somewhat unhappy. You still want to share this? What they just talked about was the division of the other 4 holy lands, and the Fuguang Holy Land was not included. Lin Tian looked at it with contempt and said, I won't share it with you, but I want to use it to fish. What kind of fish are you fishing for? The main spirit of the secret realm of Lingtai is very puzzled. Is it that fisherman who is willing to use so many resources to go fishing? Isn't he afraid that he will never come back and everything will be thrown into the water? Do you know where the treasures of the major holy places are hidden? Or can you quietly go around and search for them in the major holy places? Lin Tian's question immediately made the main spirit of Lingtai Secret Realm speechless. The reason why we succeeded so quickly tonight without being discovered was entirely due to the information from the ancient saint's son. Although it is the main spirit, it is not afraid of living creatures in the world. Just as the main spirit of the Xuanhuan Secret Realm said, the little Mahayana monks are scum and can be destroyed with a backhand. But then again, the cultivation level of the Mahayana stage is the top existence in Dongzhou. In the middle world, he is also the most powerful person, only one step behind the monks of the tribulation stage. If the main spirit of the secret realm of the Lingtai is spreading nonsense in front of them, see if they can feel the existence of the main spirit. Are you trying to bribe someone from the Holy Land to be an undercover agent? The main spirit of the Lingtai Secret Realm asked again. It still didn't want to hand over the resources it had obtained. These resources are the capital for its cups. Don't talk nonsense. Are you going to hand it over or not? If you don't hand it over, all the previous agreements are void. Lin Tian pretended to be angry. You don't care what he used it for. Lin Tian had said before that if the main spirit of the secret realm of the Lingtai sheds a layer of skin, he would really be sorry for his rebirth. I'll hand it over. But, can we change the place and do it again? This is still the territory of the Holy Land of Floating Light after all. We should give others a face and not be discovered by others. Only then did they remember that they were still on the territory of the Floating Light Holy Land. It is unethical to steal other people's resources and then divide the spoils on their territory. Mu Fei was the first to speak. I know a secret place. Come with me. Chapter 60 The Licking Dog of Xianshuang Holy Land. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Mu Fei brought Lin Tian and the main spirit of Lingtai Secret Realm to an empty cave. This cave was discovered by Mu Fei by chance, and it is the best place to temporarily store supplies. Mu Fei was very satisfied with this place, but Lin Tian and the main spirit of Lingtai Secret Realm looked at it without saying a word. The main spirit of Lingtai Secret Realm began to regret. Mu Fei was obviously a fool. It regretted giving Mu Fei 20% of the profits. It should have been lowered a little. How to say Mu Fei, is he stupid? No, Mu Fei is not stupid, but he does not know enough. Just like a poor man guessing how much property a rich man has, the poor will guess 100,000 or 1 million. This number belongs to the peak of the poor's knowledge. He can't earn 1/10,000th of the rich even if he fights for his whole life. The Fuguang Holy Land has stood in Dongzhou for so many years, and the wealth accumulated is unlimited. This cave does look big, but it is obviously not enough to accommodate the wealth accumulated by the Fuguang Holy Land for many years. It can be said that Mu Fei had no idea how deep the foundation of the Floating Light Holy Land was. In the end, it was Lin Tian who spoke up to help them out and suggested finding another place. Later, they came to a remote large plain. The main spirit of the Lingtai Secret Realm thought this place was good, and with a wave of his hand, he placed all the resources taken from the Floating Light Holy Land on the ground. In an instant, the huge plain was filled with supplies, which made Mu Fei stunned. At this moment, Mu Fei finally understood why Lin Tian and the main spirit of the Lingtai Secret Realm were silent when he took them to the cave. It was not that the place Mu Fei chose was not good enough, but that it was not suitable at all. I also understood why Lin Tian's face was black when the main spirit of the Lingtai Secret Realm distributed resources to the two of them. Bastard! Mu Fei couldn't bear it, and he drew his sword and pointed at the main spirit of the Lingtai Secret Realm. The main spirit of the Lingtai Secret Realm took so many resources, but only gave them so little, which was really stingy. No wonder Lin Tian didn't want to continue cooperating with it. Mu Fei now knew that if it were him, he would not be willing to continue cooperating with the main spirit of Lingtai Secret Realm. Seeing that Mu Fei had seen through its true colors, the main spirit of Lingtai Secret Realm was a little embarrassed and said embarrassedly, don't worry, look, haven't I taken out all the resources? Humph! Mu Fei snorted coldly, then put away the knife and turned to ask Lin Tian. What should we do next? From now on, Mu Fei will not believe a word from the main spirit of Lingtai Secret Realm, and only Lin Tian can make him believe. Who do you want to deal with first? Mu Fei answered without hesitation, Xianshuang Holy Land. Lin Tian understood that Mu Fei was obsessed with the matter of breaking off the engagement. It seems that if Mu Fei wants to grow, he needs to solve this matter thoroughly. Lin Tian's mind was spinning rapidly, and finally he came up with a way. Lin Tian said to Mu Fei, I have a way to vent your anger, that is, I have to wrong you a little. Don't be afraid. Mu Fei didn't even need to think about it, and blurted it out directly. As long as there is a way to vent his anger, it doesn't matter if he is wronged a little, even if it costs his life. Mu Fei will agree. In this case, I will tell you my method. You do this first, then this, and finally this. Lin Tian told Mu Fei his method. After hearing Lin Tian's method, Mu Fei widened his eyes and showed disbelief. Mu Fei had never expected that a gentleman like Lin Tian could come up with such a method, let alone do it. Mu Fei felt embarrassed when he heard it. On the contrary, the main spirit of Lingtai Secret Realm applauded excitedly on the side after hearing Lin Tian's method. Okay, let's do it. It can't wait to see Mu Fei's next performance. Seeing the main spirit of Lingtai Secret Realm making trouble on the side, Lin Tian and Mu Fei glanced at it at the same time. This guy is not a human, why does he like to join in the fun so much? But then again, if you want to use this method, you need the help of the main spirit of Lingtai Secret Realm. No problem, leave it to me. The main spirit of Lingtai Secret Realm readily agreed. The next step is to finalize the specific process. Xianshuang Holy Land. Zhao Yunyan took on a sect mission and went to Heshi Town to eliminate monsters. Zhao Yunyan, 16 years old this year, is a graceful girl with the cultivation of the middle stage of foundation building. At the age of 16, she has the strength of the middle stage of foundation building. It can be seen that she is a genius. Yes, Zhao Yunyan is Mu Fei's fiancé and the direct disciple of the Holy Lord of Xianshuang Holy Land. Don't think that you don't have to do tasks if you are the direct disciple of the Holy Lord. As long as you are a sect disciple, you must complete at least 2 sect missions every year. What is different from other disciples is that Zhao Yunyan has 2 licking dogs around her all year round, often helping her complete tasks together. No, as soon as Zhao Yunyan took on this task, the 2 licking dogs came, but then again, the 2 licking dogs have high strength and status in Xianshuang Holy Land. One is the second elder's direct disciple, and the other is the third elder's grandson. Both are 3 years older than Zhao Yunyan, and both are in the middle stage of foundation building. The 2 lickers ran to the left and right sides of Zhao Yunyan, and shouted with their heartwarming voices. Yenner, but after that, the 2 glanced at each other and snorted coldly. Looking at this situation, the 2 sides seem to have experienced this scene many times. Zhao Yunyan looked at the 2 people, as if she treated them as air, and left alone without saying anything. Seeing this, the 2 hurriedly followed and became the left and right flower protectors. Not long after, Zhao Yunyan and the 2 lickers left Xianshuang Holy Land and went to Heshi Town. Not long after Zhao Yunyan left, Lin Tian and his group appeared outside the mountain of Xianshuang Holy Land. After a while, an old man came out of Xianshuang Holy Land and joined Lin Tian and his group. Zhao Yunyan just accepted a sect mission to go to Heshi Town to eliminate monsters. The old man revealed the news to Lin Tian and his group. After saying that, the old man stared at Lin Tian. Lin Tian understood the meaning and threw a bag of supplies to the old man. The old man took it with one hand and checked the supplies inside. After a few breaths, the old man smiled. Happy cooperation, you can continue to find me for such things in the future, and I guarantee that you will be satisfied. Lin Tian really gave too much. Just this piece of news was enough to offset his salary for half a year. If he came a few more times, he would have the resources for cultivation in the next few years, and he would be able to reach the nascent soul in this life. Speaking of which, the old man's position in Xianshuang Holy Land is very awkward. He is an outer sect steward. Outer sect stewards, small officials, say he has power. Ordinary people dare not offend. Say he has no power. He manages a lot of outer sect disciples and chores, and can also take the opportunity to make a lot of money. It really fits the saying, don't treat the village chief as a cadre. Thank you. I will definitely do it next time. The news has been obtained. Lin Tian said a polite word and turned around and left. The old man was exactly what Lin Tian found a few days ago. At first, the old man didn't agree, but when Lin Tian threw resources at him, the other party immediately changed his mind and agreed. Lin Tian knew very well that if you couldn't impress someone like the old man, it meant that you didn't give enough, and resources don't matter to Lin Tian. Anyway, these resources are not his, they are all taken from Fuguang Holy Land.